All right, so this one says we have a four-person grievance committee is selected out of two departments, A and B, with 15 and 20 people respectively. In how many ways can the following committees be selected? We need three from A, one from B, and then two from A, two from B, all from A, four people regardless of the department, and then the last one, at least three from A. All right, so thinking about the first one. So let's do A first. We have three people out of A and one from B. Well, how many people do we have? Well, we have 15 in A, 20 in B. So does order matter? Well, it doesn't look like it is. So we could have 15C3, and then this one's going to be times 20C1. And that should give us this one. Now the next one is going to be, well, now we have two from A, two from B. So now it means 15C2 and 20C2. Okay. C, all from A. Well, now we've got 15 and we're going to have to choose four. So we're going to have 15C4. The next one, D, we have, so we've done that one. Now, four people regardless of department. Well, how many total people are there? Well, there's 35. So that means we have 35 C4 because we can choose out of the 35, we can choose four of them. It doesn't matter what department, so we can do that one. And then our last one is going to be the one that has a little bit more possible ways to look at this. We have at least three from Department A. Well, at least three to Department A. Well, here, that would be part of our piece. So we're going to have 15C3 times 20C1, but we can also have all of them because this one would be all of them. So we're really combining those two together. So then if we add 15C4, then we should get our final answer on that one. So looks like we have a few calculations to go do. All right, so the first one we had was math 3, and we had 15C3, and then we had times, and then we had a math, and then we had 3, then we had 20C1, and that gives, oh, did I hit wrong? Oh, it didn't, it took it down below. Never mind. That's like, that doesn't look right. All right, let's make sure we have our things in the right places. So 15C3 again times math and then 3 and then that was 20C1. So again, really watching what you have up here makes it so it looks good. When I saw 0, I knew I had done something wrong, and so that had taken it and put it in the down below there. So that gives us 9100. All right. So the next one was we're going to two out of each department. So let's change that and say, okay, we're putting two from here. And again, this is a cheating way to make it so you don't have to type it all again. And so we get 19,950 here. So then our next one we could do math, and then this one we can just type is probably easiest. So it's going to be 15C4. And so we get 1365. And then our last one, before we can just add two of them together, it says we had all of them. So we have, in this case, what math, and then 3. So we had 35 total, and we're choosing 4 out of all of those. And so we get 52,360. Now, the last one we said we're going to take, adding the first one, 9,100, plus the 1365. So if we do that, that's going to be 5, a 6, 4, and then a 10. So that one is going to give us that problem. So coming back over here, we had 9,100, we had 19,950, then we had 1365. Here we had 52,360. And this one we had the 10, and then it was 465 because we had this one plus this one gave us that one. Okay. All right. So that's how we can look at these. And again, you just have to go piece by piece by piece. And the hardest one probably was the last one where we had to decide what does at least three from Department A means. Well, we can have three from there or we can have four from there. So at least means we have that or greater. And so that's why we have to add those two pieces together. All right, so let's stop there and we'll come back for one last one, I think.